This is Reality Dispatch, written by Jim Minns.
Automobiles no longer had steering wheels installed. That's how useless the skill of driving had become. For Jax, this was not a helpful upgrade. However, he didn't know it at the time. He sat in blissful ignorance in his four-seater Kia Auto on a business trip from Sydney to Melbourne along the Hume Highway. It was his fourth in a month. He utilized his time by catching up on emails and reading his book with the assistance of the audio version playing through the vehicle's speakers. He would drift in and out of consciousness as he stared out the window and watched the birds attempt to maintain the speed of his transportation, which, he presumed, was traveling along with all the other auto-guided cars at around 250 kilometers per hour. Somewhere between Goulburn and Albury, an audible pop emitted from the front engine. The car maintained a high speed, but was swerving. Smoke emerged from the area of concern, which was tinted in colors reminiscent of a flare. The voice-guided pilot informed Jax of the disruption that was self-evident. Emergency, emergency. Your transponder has been disrupted. Your assisted driver no longer has control of your vehicle. The car informed him. Stop vehicle, Jax yelled. Stop the car. The vehicle ignored his request as it continued to relay a diagnosis. Your transponder is not responding. Assisted driving has been disabled, attempting to reach a human intervention, the onboard computer informed. Human intervention? Jax yelled in confusion, just as a voice appeared over the speakers. Mr. Sinclair, this is David from Guardian Offsite Drivers. I have a notice here that your vehicle has had its assisted driver disrupted, the voice asked. The highway veered to the left, and the vehicle maintained its speed in a straight direction, slamming through the barricade, separating a clear field from the road. Help me, Jax demanded. I'm trying to do that, sir. You need to calm down while I assume manual remote control, David instructed. Hurry, Jax yelled. I am, sir, but it's a little difficult to achieve this when I am being yelled at. How would you like it if I came into your car and yelled at you whilst you tried to achieve your KPIs for the day? Jax could not help but look straight ahead, where there was 1,000 hectares of 6-foot solar farms stretched out across to the horizon. The vehicle was headed straight for it. Just fucking help me, he yelled in a final panic. Sir, I can only do that if you calm down. Can I trust you to calm down? David asked. Jax reached for the handle to exit the vehicle. Despite its top speed, his instinct thought it better than the alternative of perishing. The handle had sunk into the door as a cosmetic approach to simplify the internal cabin and not have any obnoxious protrusions. Jax had remembered that the interior design was a factor in his purchase of the vehicle. He looked out the dashboard. The farms were approximately 100 meters away. The impact was inevitable, even if the brakes were to be engaged. Stop the car! Please stop! Jax yelled in vain. Okay, sir. I've engaged the remote control, but I will need to get my manager to assist as I really do not appreciate your tone, and I cannot complete my job under these circumstances. You will be redirected to my immediate manager shortly. Please stand by and have a nice day.
For more stories of fact-based fiction, head to jimminns.substack.com.